Alright lads, how you all doing? My name's Hysteria here with some Battlefield 3, and today I am giving you some rush on Grand Bazaar. We are attacking, and just take a minute to look at the gun I'm using. I know it's the gun I said I'd never use, and I've actually contradicted myself in an upcoming video, but you just don't know about that yet, so you can just wait for a little while to get a sexy grenade throw in there. And it comes out with a kill, not too bad, not too bad. But yeah, I said I wouldn't use the FAMAS, and I don't say it's a bad gun by any means. Like, I know a lot of people really like it, and some might even consider it to be overpowered. But for my likings, you'll just see that I have to reload too often, and I'm not a big fan of having to reload. Like, I even use guns with high rate of fire, such as I don't know, the AEK 9071 or the F2000. And I still prefer them to this, even though, like, in comparison, they might be weaker. But I know it's just personal preference. But I said I'd get you guys a gameplay, and this is the very first game I actually played using the gun. And our team was actually awesome sauce. Like, you'll see throughout this gameplay that this is like the most aggressive I have seen teammates being in a long time. And it turns out I happened to be on the same like team as a clan or so, or a special kind of squad. I wasn't necessarily in their squad, but they were still pushing up with us, and it was actually fantastic. If only everyone knew how to play Battlefield like that, I would orgasm all over their faces. Sorry, that was weird. Anyway, what I wanted to talk to you guys about is I've been keeping an eye on the blogs and the forums and stuff, and on the farms, and and I got some little bit of news. Like, none of this is confirmed, but I have some of the notes, some of the details from the March patch. You know, the February patch that's not happening until March. But I have some idea of what's going to be included in that. Now, what I want to say before I say anything about what's coming up, just take note that these are just rumours and stuff, and any of this may not feature in the final update, but I just thought I'd give you guys a rough idea of what they may be doing. Okay, and I'm actually surprised by some of this, but sure, I have the list here for you here. I'll just read it out, saying DICE is working on tweaking a lot of weapons. So I think this part of the patch is just all about weapon changes, and you know the way we're going to change some of the damage figures around on weapons and some accuracy and all that. But yeah, all that, and anyway, I'll stop bickering now and I'll just get straight into it. Okay, first thing is all assault rifles get their minimum damage raised from 17 to 18.4. Now, I don't know about yous, but I don't know if that'll be a huge like issue or so. It's probably something you'd never even notice, except for in like really rare cases, because if you didn't know, the minimum damage on assault rifles is 17. When you add that up, it means that you can kill someone in 6 shots, not including headshots. If it's headshots, I'd imagine it would be 3 headshots at long range. And yeah, so that's gone up from 17 to 18.4. I don't know if you will notice that too much. Right. All sniper rifles get 1 hit kill in distances under 15 meters. Now, this, I don't know whether I like it or if I don't like it. I don't know, I kind of feel like it's encouraging quick scoping, because like, all sniper rifles get 1 hit kill. Did they not just mean all bolt action rifles? Like, what about people that just use like the SKS with a red dot and they run around? Are they gonna get 1 hit kill? So I don't know, like, maybe they just got the notes a bit wrong on there, but it'll be something I'll definitely check out. You know, I'm curious to see how that will work if they do it for the semi-automatics. Right. All bolt action sniper rifles will get minimum damage raised from 55 to 59 and max damage raised from 75 to 80. Again, another thing I don't think will make a huge difference. I mean, for minimum range to get raised from 55 to 59, that's not really something you'd notice too much, because if you know, with a bolt action you're still going to kill in 2 shots, you know, so I don't know about that. The maximum damage being raised from 75 to 80, I guess that'd only be really good to say if you missed a headshot and they are already damaged or something, but even so, it's not a huge contributing factor. Alright, shotgun buckshot, it gets a boost. The max damage from 20 to 12 point. Okay, that's not a boost, sorry. Let me read that again. Shotgun buckshot max damage from 20 to 12.5. What's going on there? Like, they're actually decreasing the power of the buckshot. I thought they'd be trying to increase it, you know, especially with people giving it a bit of USAS frag rounds. But I don't know, why would they be decreasing the power of the shotguns? If anything, make them more powerful, encourage more people to use them. I'd love to see a lot more shotguns out there. But anyway, pump action shotgun frag rounds, max damage from 60 to 67. Now see, this is what they're trying to do to get people away from the USAS. They're increasing the power of the frag rounds on pump action, so that would be the 870, not the M1014, I don't know, other pump action shotguns, I'm not sure of them all. But yeah, that'll increase the damage of those from 60 to 67. Again, I don't know, maybe with a pump action shotgun that could just make the difference, because I often find myself using a shotgun and then, like, you know, getting killed after firing one shot, and that guy would be left on like 5 health or something. So I don't know, it could be useful. Here's the big one. Auto shotgun frag rounds, minimum damage from 10 to 5. They're literally cutting the power of the frag rounds in half. And I believe that's going to make the gun unusable. One thing I always complained about DICE was when there's something overpowered, they don't really decrease it, they make it unusable. Like the IRNV scope, for instance, you don't see anyone using that because it's terrible. It's the worst sight out there. Like, it was the best and now it's the worst. So well done, DICE. SMGs and PDWs all have increased minimum damage. Now that's good, and I think when they say SMGs they don't mean the carbines in the engineer class. I think they mean such as the MP7 and the P90 and the PP2000, you know, basically what we thought were PDW weapons that were available for any class. So they have an increased minimum damage, so that would be, they might be a little bit better at close range, might be take like 1 or 2 bullets less to kill someone at far range. The .44 Magnum, beautiful gun. The .44 Magnum now has a new 1.25 upper chest damage multiplier. So you'll be doing 25% more damage when you hit them in the upper chest with the .44 Magnum. Again, not a giant like difference because it's 1 shot to the head up close and then 2 shots to the body. So I don't know if that's gonna like be a huge difference. The Glock 18, M9 and the M93 Raffica pistols get recoil reductions. So I think what they're doing is, wait, a recoil reduction, does that mean they're making them more accurate? If they are, I definitely agree so with the G18. The M9 I don't know because it's semi-automatic, and the M93R is already very accurate, so I don't know if people should be like, you know, making that more accurate than it already is, because it's already a complete powerhouse. And all LMGs get minimum damage increase. That varies from weapon to weapon, so for the LMGs they'll be able to kill better at longer ranges. That would mostly just affect people that would be using bipods and would be able to shoot at further ranges. And yeah, that's all the details they have for us there, lads. If anything else comes up, I'll let you definitely know. Like, I'm checking this like 3 times a day to see if anything new comes up. And thank you very much for watching. This has been Hysteria. If you like the information you heard, leave a like or a comment about what you think, and I'll see you all again soon. Thank you.